Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm super excited because today I'll be customizing my iPhone Air for the very first time. So I found the cutest cat theme on Etsy from a shop called DJI Designs. So she actually has so many beautiful themes for both phones and desktops. But today I'll be using the forest cat theme. So this one comes with wallpapers and icons for both phones and desktop. So you really get a lot in one purchase. So this is the one I'm using right now on my computer, so I decided to pair it up with my iPhone Air. So right now I only have my daughter as my wallpaper on my phone, and whenever I create a new theme, I always pair it with a focus mode. Since we're going with a cat theme this time, I'm going to look for a cute text emoji on Google to use as the focus mode's name. That way it also looks cute on the lock screen and matches the whole setup. So once I have the name, I'll go back to focus mode and start customizing it. So I'll make sure to match everything from colors to the icons used on this specific focus mode. So after setting up the name, click silence notifications, but don't select anyone under people or apps. That way you'll still get all of your notifications unless you specifically want to block someone. After that, I'll set up my lock screen and home screen wallpapers so I can link them to this focus mode. So now let's add a new wallpaper and start customizing the lock screen. And since I have a lot of wallpapers from this purchase, I'm going with the photo shuffle. So in that way, I can have different wallpapers rotating on one lock screen. So since iOS 18, we can now change the two toggles at the bottom. So I'm setting mine as a shortcut to call and text my husband directly. And honestly, that's one of the best features Apple added. It just makes it so much easier to stay connected with your favorite contact. After that, I'll finish setting up the whole lock screen. So for the wallpaper, I'm turning on the spatial scene effect. So this is honestly one of my favorite features on the iOS 26 because it gives the wallpaper a really nice 3D look. And I think it looks so perfect with the wallpapers that we're using right now. So for the clock, I think I'm just going to use the yellow color because I think it would match with all of the wallpapers that we're going to use. And aside from that, it is really like a pop color if you have a darker background. So after setting our lock screen, let's now move on and start customizing our home screen. So for the home screen wallpaper, I'll be using this one. So I actually edited this picture from PixArt and added a little blur so the icons and widgets can stand out more. And that way, everything on my home screen will look clearer and easier to see. So now let's go back to focus and link these wallpapers to the specific focus mode that we have created earlier. So the reason I linked this to a specific focus mode is that every time I turn it on, the whole theme gets applied to my phone automatically. So I already have customized the icons before filming this because that one really takes time. But if you guys don't know on how to do that, I did a full tutorial for that one, which I'll just be leaving the link down below so you guys can check that one out first. So the first thing that I'll do is to remove these uncustomized icons on our dock, and I'll replace it with all of the customized icons that I already have. So right now, I'll be setting up all of the widgets before placing all of the icons that we are going to use. In that way, I would know which layout I wanted to have on this specific theme. So every time I create a new theme on my phone, I always make sure to have the weather widget here on top. And since this one doesn't look aesthetic at all, I'm going to cover it with a photo widget from the iScreen app. So I'll stack up these two widgets here and make sure to turn off these two options below. So right now, let's open our iScreen app. So I can really recommend this one if you're looking for like a lot of different cute widgets. This one is really one of the best. So I'm going to use this flip album here. So I'll be using some of the icons that we got from this theme, and as well as some of the photo widgets as well. Also, if you wanted to have a transparent background, then don't forget to turn this opacity to 0%. So now let's save this to our widgets and start applying it to our home screen. So one of the few things I miss about iOS 18 was that we get to have a totally transparent background on our widgets, because right now on the iOS 26, our widgets will always have this liquid glass effect on the background. So one of the most important widgets to have on my home screen is really the calendar widget. So for this one, I'm going to make use of the color widget, since this one has one of the cutest calendars that you can customize. I know this looks so simple, but I like it this way, and since I can change the colors of the calendars, that's really very perfect, so I can match it with whatever theme I have on my phone. They actually have a lot of widgets that you can pick from, but honestly, I only make use of the calendar widget from this app, since that's the only thing I need, because most of my widgets are from the iScreen widget or the MD widget app. So now the calendar matches pretty well with our background. So the next thing that I'll do is I'm going to create a very cute clock widget. So in this one, I'm going to make use of the MD widget app. So I really love this widget, guys. Like, I guess you have seen like the previous customizations I have, and you'll definitely see that I always make use of the same clock widget. So from here, we can pick whatever clock we wanted to have, and we can just customize it afterwards. So for my clock, I always use the same design because I think this one looks really so cute, and it goes well with most of the themes that I'm using on my phone. So the only thing that I'm changing are just the colors. So I think this one looks fine already, and I guess it matches with the wallpapers we have. So right now, I'm just going to apply it here on my home screen. So this is for our first home screen. This is the layout that I wanted to have. So right now, I'm just going to be moving some of the icons or the apps that I wanted to put on the first home screen. So moving on to our second home screen, in here, I'm going to keep it simple by not adding too many widgets. So here on my second home screen, I'm just going to put like a contact widgets with 4 different contact lists. And to keep my phone looking cute, I'm going to add up a GIF widget on top of that one from the iScreen app. So if you go to iScreen and search for GIF, you will find this moving cat in here. So for me, I'm just going to click that one, but I'll be changing the GIF. So you can find a lot of cute GIFs from Pinterest, and you just have to search like the keywords of what you're looking for. So in this case, I'm just going to type like a cute GIF cat or a moving cat or something like that, and you will see a lot of beautiful like GIFs suggestions. So if you already found the one you wanted to make use, then just go back to iScreen and replace this current cat GIF here. So in this case, I have this black cat, which I think really matches so well with our theme today, and I'll make sure to have a transparent background. And this, I think, is really one of the reasons why I love the iScreen app so much. So it's so hard to decide which cat GIF should I have. Should I be using this one or this second one? Please help me decide. Leave a comment on the comment section down below on which one you think is cuter. So now that we're done customizing and arranging all of our home screens, it's time to give you guys a quick tour. So this is how our lock screen looks, and as you can see, our focus name looks super cute and it really matches with our theme pretty well. So every time I tap on my screen, my wallpaper changes. So this is really perfect if you wanted to make use of like different wallpapers or pictures as your background. So moving on to our first home screen, this is how it turned out, and everything looks so good together. Like even the widgets, the colors, the design, like everything is really perfect. So if you guys wanted to have this exact setup, just go and visit Victoria Designs on Etsy. So if you have any ideas or specific customizations in mind, just drop a comment below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts and might just make that happen for you. So yeah, that's it guys for our first ever customization on our iPhone Air. I hope you guys had fun, and if you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed and you love contents like this, then go ahead, hit the subscribe button down below. So that's it guys for our video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on my next one. Bye!